How's it going, everybody? This is Fastlane Fixer, and today I went and traded the 18 horsepower go-kart for 2 mini bikes and a little bit of cash. So here's the one. They restored it and got it repainted, got new stuff on it. And the other one is a Monster Moto mini bike. But today we're going to be focusing on this one. When I ride it, it pops a wheelie really easily, and you can see it's kind of tilted up because I can feel a little bump right here where I can tell that they cut it, put a section in there, and then re-welded it to get the front end higher. And I'm actually going to be doing the opposite. So my plan for this bike is I want to lower it and stretch it a little bit. I don't know if it'll really turn out like that, but we're gonna try. So first thing that I want to do is cut this and then take a section back out, then re-weld it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get going on that. There we go. Got that off. There we go. Sweet. Okay, I'm going to take about 8.5 inches out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Oh yeah, there we go. Sweet. Grind that up, get the burrs off, and then we'll weld it back together. Got it cleaned up some. Now I want to clean this up too. There we go. I kind of took down the edges so I can get in there and get better penetration when I weld. Okay, I got it clamped up there. Now I'm just going to attack it, make sure everything's straight, and then I'll go ahead and finish welding it on. There we go. Okay. I think it looks pretty good. I need to lower the back yet, and then trim the kickstand, and I'll have to do some other stuff, but for just the front, I think it looks a little better. Okay, so now that we got that all welded up, I want to ride around a little bit, see how much it helped the wheelies, or see how much it helped stopping the wheelies. And I just want to see what it's like to ride something that short. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ride it around some. Okay, so it's way better, but it's still pretty sketchy. So, I want to like stretch out the back wheel so that it has the longer wheelbase, because that's one thing that will help with not doing wheelies, and it should help with stability, kinda. So what I'm thinking to stretch it is I want to take the shocks off because they pretty much don't do anything. The seat's plenty soft, and I want to just have a piece that like comes out, maybe have like a kind of V shape that comes out, and then I'll put the tire about right here. I'm thinking that's about how I want it. For the seat, I'll just have some pieces coming off of here, kind of at a slant to come up to that. That should work fine. And I'll have to do something with the brakes, because this is the brakes. Go to this foot brakes. And I can't really keep that there because the tire is going to be back here. So I'll have to also figure something out for that. I'll probably just cut it and then cut it here also, move it back till it's where it needs to be, and then put a piece back in here to lengthen that, and then re-weld it so that I can keep this in the same spot. I might do something else, I don't know. To start, I think I want to just go ahead and take the seat off, and then take the back wheel off, and then I'll work from there. There we go. Now I have two shocks for a different project. And I'm just going to go ahead and finish getting the seat off, just to get it out of my way. That's a pretty nice seat. Really comfortable. Huh. There's two master links in this chain, and they're right next to each other. There we go. Wow, that wasn't even tight. There we go. That's about right how I'm gonna want it. That's about how far I want the back wheel. I guess I'm just gonna have to get some tubing as that falls. Guess I'm just gonna have to use something, come from here and come back to here, and then come down here, and then have like a little plate here like this, and that should work. I guess I need to figure out how long this needs to be, and then I'll go ahead and cut it and bend it and hope I get two symmetrical pieces. What happened is when I went to bend this one right here more, I had already bent it here too far, and so it just kept on bending here because it was easier to bend. So what I'm gonna have to do is put this in the vise, heat it up, and then that should bend right there. I don't know, I hope it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that, and we'll see if it works. Okay, so I got the two pieces, and they line up pretty well. It's not perfect or nothing, but I think it's about as good as I'm gonna get it with what we have. It's not long enough, so it's gonna be like this on the back of the mini bike, but this doesn't come all the way back to the frame. So I went ahead and made these pieces. I made two of them, and it's just gonna go like that to attach to the frame. So I didn't want to have a weak spot where I weld these two together, so I got these pieces. They just slide right in there. And that should keep it plenty sturdy. So I'm gonna go ahead and weld these two together, and then we'll see if we can get it welded to the mini bike. There we go. Now let's see if it fits right. Should. Oh yeah. Looks great. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do the next one. There we go. Got them both done. Now I'm gonna grind the paint off the mini bike so I can weld. And then I guess I'll weld it on. Now I'm gonna make two plates that'll go right here and on here for the axle. Okay, got the two pieces here. Now I'm going to tack this one on and then put the bolt through it, then tack this one on, take the bolt out, and then finish welding them on. Okay, got them both tacked up. So I'm gonna go ahead and weld everything up, and then we'll put the wheel on. And I'll have to figure out some spacing because it's wider than it was before. I'm going to go ahead and get the axle finished, and then get the wheel on, get the chain longer, and then hopefully I should be able to drive it around. I made these two pieces so that they'll go on the back of it, and this should work for the seat. So I have 3 holes so I can adjust the seat up and down if I want to. And so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and weld them on, see how it looks. And that's why you always just tack stuff first, because my marks weren't quite right, because I had to, do it like that. So since I just tacked it, just break it right off. You can see right here, the kickstand just drags. So I'm gonna have to take that off before I can do any riding. But I'm gonna go ahead and take that off real quick, and then we'll see if we can ride it around some. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and also cut off the things that actually held the kickstand. Okay, got it finished. Actually, it's not completely finished. I still don't have brakes, but I can just use my feet. There it is. Oh, this thing is really cool looking. But let's go ahead and ride it some. Wheelie test. Conclusion: we will not do a wheelie unless help. Sweet, that was the plan. And it's probably out of gas. No? Huh. Oh, I accidentally hit the kill switch. honestly, I wasn't sure if this chain would stay on or not because I wasn't completely sure if the back wheel was lined up correctly. But for how long it stayed on, I'm pretty sure it was just because I used brand new chain that wasn't stretched yet, and it just got too long. So I'll have to adjust it a little bit. But other than that, this thing is a blast, man. It looks cool, it rides easy, it's scraping the grass. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll probably do another video on it, maybe seeing the top speed and everything. But anyways, I think that'll have to do it for today. So hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.